Hello guys, welcome back to a new video. So today we're gonna make a video about a subject you asked for, which is the application to the Korean language program at SNU, Seoul National University, also known as SNU LAI, Language Education. Never mind, I don't know. Okay, so first of all, Seoul National University is the first university in Korea, which is amongst the top three Sky University, Seoul National University, Korea University, and Yonsei University. So this is a very good program for those who also want to have a very nice name in their resume. I don't know about that. I don't care about it. But for me, what I love about my university is it's because it's on top of a mountain. So there's a lot of trees, a lot of flowers. It's very big, which I like. But also the hills are so hard to climb. I don't like how it is, but thankfully the Korean language center is not very high. It's next to the gate. So also I go in a bus, so it doesn't matter. Why am I talking about this? Anyways, whether you want to learn Korean to just understand K-pop lyrics or watch Korean dramas, if you want also to work or study, it's a really good program. In this video, we'll break down the application process from A to Z, from deadlines and documents to just extra tips to make your application stand out. First of all, why SNU LAI is the right fit for you? For me, personally, I didn't have a choice. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know. Since I was very young, the name just stuck in my head. I didn't apply for Korea University or Yonsei. I don't know why. I just applied for SNU. That was my only choice. Thank God I got it. But the thing is, like after being accepted and coming here, I like the vibe. I like the trees. I don't know. I never liked nature, but when I came here, SNU is on top of a mountain. A mountain is next to it, so there's a lot of trees, a lot of flowers everywhere. That's what I like about it. And also, I like how diversified the classrooms, and also it's not a lot of students. Maximum is, I think this term it was 14 for us, but last term we were 11. So it depends, but maximum is 14. Also, the teachers are so nice. They are very helpful. So there's a lot of facilities, sports centers, everything you ever need, clubs, festivals, cafeterias, restaurants, anything you want. Anything you want is there. I think it's the same for other universities, but I'm glad I made this choice. So the main subject is the application process. Applying at SNU LAI is entirely done online, so you don't need to send any documents, you just scan it and send it. This is the first thing that I liked about it. You don't have to send anything. All the documents, you just leave them in your house. You don't have to send anything. I don't think there is a school where you don't have to send something, but SNU is the only one I found that is done entirely online. I'm gonna link their website in the description below so you can access directly the language program website. So first of all, you will need an application form, which is just about your background, Korean experience if you have, and also your program choice, because there are a lot of choices there. I think there's advanced, but I don't think they are always available. It's like intensive classes. The one you are going to apply to is the regular Korean language program. Next, we have academic transcripts. So you will need official transcripts from all of the schools you studied at, and also it should be in English. You should translate it if you need it. Next, we have the statement of purpose. So this document mainly shows what are your goals for studying in SNU LAI and also the reasons for studying Korean and coming to Korea. I don't think the statement of purpose is really that important. You just have to be coherent and know what you want. Don't just say whatever. Have one goal, not 10. ADHD. Anyways, just have one goal or like two goals. For example, learning Korean and studying in Korea after learning Korean. So that's coherent. Like you can't just say, "Oh, I just want to learn Korean and go to Denmark after." Next, if you have a Korean score certificate, that would be good, but it's optional. And last but not least is the application fee. I think it's $50. I don't remember. No, it's not $50. It's 50,000 won. So what's crucial about this is the deadlines. Everyone misses the deadlines for everything. For me, I think you should check them before, and also when you are going to receive the letter, because between the day of the announcement and the day you receive the letter, I think it's 1 week. I leave the link to the deadlines in the description below. So there is 4 terms and you can apply for all of them. And all of them have a application deadline, announcements. Also proofread all your application form, statement of purpose and everything, because it's a bad impression. I think you should know a little bit about SNU. So the Language Center website, you should read everything just to have an idea about all the facilities, all like the application form, the visa extension, visa application, everything, all the information. I think you should read them first. And also, there's something else a lot of people ask me about is the dormitory. So the dormitory is so hard to get in, but it's not impossible. First of all, you should check for the deadline and not miss it. You should apply the first minute it opens, because for me, I did that and I barely got in. I was placed in the waiting list, number 8, and I actually got in the day of my flight. For the dormitory, before entering, you have to do 2 blood tests and also an x-ray. This if you don't have proof at home. So if you come here, you have to do it as soon as you come, because it's gonna take 3 days at least to have the results. You can do that at the SNU Health Center. Easier, cheaper. I think I paid 12,000 for all the tests. This is for students in SNU. What I would advise is to do it in your country in English, so you don't have to wait. And also, if you get the waiting list, you should bombard bombard them with questions every day. That's what I did. Every day I would send a mail and I would say, is it free? Is my place free? I am waiting. And I got in finally. If you don't find it, there is a lot of real estate agents. I would say those are better. So if you come, you take 5 days in a Airbnb or like a hotel, and you take your time searching for a house or a room, depending on your budget. Also, there are websites like ZipToss. I know some others, but I didn't use those because I got in the dormitory for 6 months and I couldn't extend it. Apparently, language students are not allowed. So what I did is I went to 2 real estate agents that showed me multiple rooms. So I chose one of them, because the ones that I found on the websites, ZipToss and Deban, and I think there's another one. It's Goshi pages, but that's for Goshi ones, not really like a studio kind of thing. So all the numbers I asked were all real estate agents. So I don't think it's really interesting. Anyways, that's for where to live and the dormitory. You should really focus on the deadlines, because you should apply the moment it opens. I applied the first minute and I still didn't get in. But I think the off-campus dormitory is easier to get in, so there is that as well. I wanted to be in the campus, that's why it was hard. SNU is next to the cheapest place in Seoul, which is Sillimdong. So Shilim is very affordable compared to the schools like Yonsei and Korea University next to it. Next to those universities, rent is really expensive, especially Yonsei. So that's why I chose SNU, because it's not in Seoul, it's in South Seoul, and the prices are affordable, and the rooms are typically between $300 to 600, 700. Obviously, there are bigger and better houses, but those are the prices. And also there is a deposit. A lot of students paid a deposit as well. So the deposit is between $400 to $2,000, $3,000. I know some people who paid $5,000, but for me that's crazy. I wouldn't do that because you don't know, maybe they wouldn't give it back. Although the contract says that they will give it back, but I don't know. Anyways, so let's talk about the food. I would say the food is cheap. It's not that expensive as people think. The fruits are expensive. I would say that. I ate a lot of bananas because bananas are the only cheap thing. Other than that, the food, especially if you cook Korean food, Korean dishes, that's way cheaper. The meat is not expensive. It depends on the quality. So I would say for me, $200 for groceries, it's a lot. I eat every day at home, really good. But because I eat out a lot, I say my groceries are around $100 because I eat almost every day out. Also, the transportation, it depends on where you go. For me, I don't go to just school, I go other places. So that's why it's more expensive. It's $80 per month. But if I only went to school, it would be around $20 or $30. And also, the school is 30 minutes away, so I don't go every day by bus. Sometimes I go by foot. So if you're closer, you can go by foot. It's gonna take around 30 minutes. If I'm not very close, but my friends can go to school in 15 minutes because I'm closer to the station than the school. Next, for the SIM card, I think the SIM card I advise is Chingu Mobile, which is the cheapest one I found. I was duped. I paid more. Yeah. So I'm not using Chingu Mobile, but my friends are. It's the cheapest one, so I'm gonna link it as well. So first of all, before coming, SNU sends you a mail saying which books to buy, insurance, and also ARC application, which is Alien Registration Card. This card will help you have a bank account, delivery, and a lot of things. Without it, you can't do anything. So as soon as you come, you should pay the insurance and apply for the ARC as soon as possible. And I think the ARC, after 1 month, they are going to call you to go sign something at the immigration. But SNU has a program, I think you can sign just in the school. So they're gonna inform you via phone. There is something else. So the ARC, when you sign it, it comes in like 2 weeks. So we should always go to the administration office and ask them about it. Go and ask if it's ready, the ARC. Yeah, so the SIM card is the first thing you should do. Come to today, go get the SIM card. I think you can get it, you can apply for it online to take it at the airport, but I'm not sure. So I'm gonna put it in the description. It comes in like 2 weeks. So we should always go to the administration office and ask them about it. Go and ask if it's ready, the ARC. So the books are available at the Kyobo Book Center. No, bookstore. Yeah, so you can go to the bookstore in the building 63. There is an app you should have to find buildings, which is SNU Map. I'm gonna link it as well. Yeah, the food there depends on which restaurant you go, Studios cafeteria, but I would say some are better than others. And also it's very cheap, so why not? I think that's it. I talked about the application process, dormitory application process, how to find a house, room, SIM card, food. I don't think there is anything else. If you have more questions, you can tell me in the comments. I'm gonna answer them anyways, or like just DM me on Instagram. I think that's it for today. I hope you liked the video. I hope it helped you in some way. So see you in my next video.